So in this video we are going to learn some Python list functions. So for that, let us open cs50.dev. So let us create one file. For that we use touch function, touch space Python lists. So we can see here the file is created. So basically list, it is a data structure that is used to store and organize the data, and it is a sequence of data type. Now let us make a list. Let us give the list name as first list. First list is equal to, and for representation of list we use a square brackets. So let us give some numbers, 1 space 2 space 3 5, and now let us print the first number of this. So the numbering here is called indexing. The indexing starts from 0 in Python or in any computer language. So here 1 is 0 index and 2 is first one and the second one is 5. So let us print that index. So let us say print first list in square brackets. Let us give, now we want to print 5, so it is a second index number. So in square brackets let us give 2 and let us run the program. So for that we use python space python lists our file name. So we can see here 5, and now let us print the number 1. So its index is 0. So here if we give 0 and again run this, we can use the run button also. So we can see here 1. So like that we can print by using the index numbers. And now let us see the length of this list. For that give len of, or let us give like this, length is equal to len of first file first no, it's not a file, it's a list. So now print length. So double quotations we have to use. So now let us run this. So it's not giving. So let us see. So here we got the output as length itself. So let us try in another way. So just print len is a function that is used to calculate or specify the length of the list. So length of first file first not a file, sorry, list. So now let us run this. So we can get the 3 here. Here 1, 2, 3, there are 3 numbers, so we got the length as 3. But here index starts from 0, but length it starts from 1 only. So in Python list we can also use a mixer functions also, or a mixed data types also. Examples, not only numbers, you can also give the names, as let us give Gayatri, and let us give Vizag. And now let us give another float example, 10.0 something. Now let us see if it's going to run or not, or it's going to give an error. So now print first is list. So now let us run this. So it's working. So in Python list functions we can also use different data types in one function that's called as mixed list. And so the uses of indexing is we can print the individual values, and we can use also duplicate numbers. That means we can repeat the numbers in this. So I'm going to repeat the 1. So let us see it's going to print or not. So now let us see Python space. It's not printing, why? Let us see. So let us print this. Print first list. So now let us run the program. Here the visual code is running because we used it for a long time. So it's printing here without any error. So we can use duplicates in print, or just printing the list in Python. And next one, is, let us talk about indexing error. It means if you give the index number which is not there in the list, because for example in this list we have index of 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now if we give the index number as 5, it will give an input error, that is index error. So now let us print first list, and in this let us print not 5, let us print 7. So you can see the list is out of range, index error. So no, this is the error. Next function is append function. So it is used to add some numbers to the list at the end. So now let us append one number for this. Append is equal to first list dot append and let us give a value here. So let us give the number as this give number as 45 and then print append. Let us see what happens. So it's doing something like this. Let us mention double quotations here and let us now see. No, it's not printing. Here we should directly give this print here. Print and close the brackets. Now let us run this. It is again giving none. And let us see. Yeah, the mistake done here is no need to print this. Let us normally give first list dot append. But let us see what's the error. Here it's giving the error because the indentation error, I have given a space. So this is one of the error in Python. Indentation error, we should not give any indent without any reason. So now let us run. And the next one is functions are of three types: predefined, user defined, and also third party. And now let us learn about list in a list, that is called a nested list. So for example, let us give n is equal to, for a list we use square brackets 1, 9, 8, 7, and in this I'm giving another list 1, 5, 7, and next let us give some more values. And now guess the index. So like the index is 0, 1, 2, 3. This all comes under 4, 5, 6. And now let us print the index of 0, 1, 2, 3, 4th one. So now print n of 4. Now let us run this program. Python space Python lists. So enter, we got this 157. That is index number here 157. So the next one, I want to print in this fourth one the index number 1, that is 5. Let us print 4 in index number 1. So now let us see. Python space Python. So we can see here 5. Now let us print the length of this. In this box, this is not an individual length. It does not give an individual length, but all this bracket is considered as one literal and one integer value, and it will give a length as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So print len of n. So now let us run this. Python space Python lists. So You can see here the length is 7. So let us give a matrix type 1. So m equal to 1, 2, 3, and next one 2, 3, 4, and the next one 4, 5, 6. Now let us print this as a matrix. Print so 4, 7, 8. Let us print this. Let us see what comes here. We didn't mention a comma, so it will be a mistake. Now let us print again. So we are getting like this. And let us see if we use \n for this, it will print like a matrix or not. So now let us run this. Python space Python lists. So it's given a syntax error. So let us remove commas here. So now let us run Python space Python lists. Sorry, I have done it wrong. Python space Python lists. It's giving a syntax error, but it's not printing. So now let us do comma here, and let us see Python space Python lists. So it's giving wrong. So now let us print as it is this one, Python space Python lists. It's giving an error. Okay, but let us take a new terminal here. Terminal and new terminal. So now let us run this Python space Python lists. So now we can get like this. So let us see how to get a matrix. So here this is the first index,